Welcome back. As we earlier say, parents are preparing their kids for the new academic year, and of course, a totally different season, and it's time to settle down and open your books again and start researching and preparing yourself for another new level of education. But sometimes this phase is a little bit difficult with some children, because some children come and they they learn according to different levels and different means. Not every kid is similar to the other, but all of them are talented, and we should, as parents and teachers and communities, be fully aware of that particular reality, that kids are all fit for learning and education, but at different levels, and we should explore those levels in order to reach out to them. And we're very delighted to be having with us Dr. Amira Al-Masry. She is a human development expert. Good morning, Dr. Amira. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Talking about preparing kids for a new experience, a new level, and a new school year. Talk to us, how does that happen easily, at that transition from long vacation to waking up early in the morning and getting back to the routine course of school year and everything, and classes and learning sessions?
Well, to start with, I would like to congratulate everybody for starting a new beautiful academic year. And I believe that the parents should be prepared just as much as the children, because one important thing is the perspective of a school year. Some children believe it's a punishment, or it's something that they shouldn't want to do it, because they are given extended freedom during the summer vacation. So the understanding of what a vacation is very important to enhance the perspective of an academic year. During the summer vacation, a lot of parents allow their children to stay up very late at night and play video games or anything that has a screen all day long, which is very harmful to the child's well-being, because children should have fixed sleeping hours. They should be sleeping at night, waking up early in the morning, as a general routine all year long, not only during the academic year. So when a child realizes that he has to wake up very early in the morning to go to school, but during the summer vacation he doesn't have to, I wouldn't blame him to feel that it's a punishment. So this is an important note for all parents for any upcoming vacation. Another thing is, if they understand that building up their academic level is building up their future, and it's enhancing their skills and making them improve, all human beings like development and improvement. And they're going to be very excited to start something that is going to help them discover the best potential. When this is in the back of their minds, they're going to be eager. Some incentives can be used as well, such as a new pencil case, a new bag. Not that I need to go get the best brand in the universe, but at least that encourage them, give them an incentive to feel that this is a new chapter in their life.
Right. If we are going to be taking or observing this transitional time and this transitional period in the life of a student or something, there must be a role that is set over the shoulders of the parents and another one on the school. If you like to elaborate.
Well, definitely. I was just mentioning how important the parents' role is, and not only parents, media, and school. Everything that we introduce to our children needs to be done not only properly, but in a very, not fictive, but an interesting way for children. So I know that a lot of schools in Egypt do like a welcome party for the children, and I don't mean just giving them balloons and crowns. No, I mean making them understand what is expected of them. Because again, when you show human beings what is expected from them during a certain period of time and explaining it thoroughly, people get to be very aware and comfortable doing what they have to do. And on the other hand, the school should understand that raising the bar is an important thing to help our children achieve their best potential, but make sure that we make it clear that children, as you mentioned earlier, have different abilities and they have different levels and skills. It doesn't mean anybody is less than the other. It simply means that we learn differently, and we have to respect one another. And that's a very good tool also to avoid bullying during school years.
Right. Let's talk about the foundation years, the early years of school. Usually, some kids suffer from anxiety, some kids suffer from school fear, separation from their parent and their mothers, and they get into manic and depression and manic fits. So, how is that handled by the parent and by the teacher?
Well, I believe it's a mutual role. Parents should introduce the concept to their children. And the first day of school, usually parents are allowed to roam around the school for a certain period of time. It shouldn't be long, because a teacher should start handling this responsibility, making sure that the children are comfortable and feeling safe, because here it's all about safety. Children are always attached to their parents. So it's a separation for them. They don't, even if they understand verbally what's going on, emotionally they are not 100% ready. So here the teacher should make them feel secured and start making exciting activities. Some children wouldn't follow for the first day, but later on, gradually with a routine and I wouldn't only say kindness. Kindness is very important, but a routine that makes the children feel safe, they're going to enjoy the journey gradually. So the parents should make sure that the children are aware of what's going to happen. They talk about it, and the school should embrace the new students. And I believe most of the schools do that and make them feel happy and welcomed, and schedule a very tight routine so they will feel secured.
On that note, Dr. Amira Masry, human development expert, would like to thank you very much, and you have a beautiful day. And by this, we come to the end of this edition of the Breakfast Show for today. Many thanks to all of you. Until we see you again, once again tomorrow morning, that's a goodbye.